Hello and good day to you. My name is Sam Oyegunle and I welcome you to another episode of Higher Life series with Sam Oyegunle. And today we want to talk about integrity, and I'll be reading from the book of Proverbs chapter 11 verse 3. It says, "The integrity of the upright shall guide them, but the perverseness of transgressors shall destroy them." The Bible is very, very categorical about the fact that the world today needs more people of integrity, and this is one time that believers need to stand out as people of integrity, considering the perverseness that is all over the world today. Integrity is saying a word and keeping to it. Integrity is believing in some principle and upholding it even when the things and the situations around are not palatable. Integrity is also defined by the Cambridge Dictionary as the quality of being honest and having strong moral principles that you refuse to change. It is being ethically honest and truthful, or being accurate in your actions. And considering that as much as the world knows this, the Bible also has a lot to say about this. Prophet Samuel was saying in the book of 1 Samuel chapter 12, 1 to 5, thereabout, as he was rounding off his ministry, he said, whose ox have I taken? Whose property have I taken? If at all I have done any of these in my several years of ministry, come and I will return it to you in fivefold. How many people are able to say that? Today we see a lot of people take on jobs that they know they are unable to fulfill. We see a lot of people thinking that they are smart, okay, and then they cheat people out of a bargain that they have made. Integrity usually will stand in opposition to hypocrisy. Today we see a lot of people who are hypocrites. They really will say something outside, there's something else inside. We have them in every profession, in every endeavor of man. We have them in the church, we have them in business, we have them among professionals, we have them among artisans. But should that be? That shouldn't be. A child of God, a Christian, a true believer should be somebody of integrity. You say this and we meet it as such. All right? Integrity is visibly seen through your actions, and that's the truth. We see also integrity. We can find out integrity in your words. Are you able to tell us this in the afternoon and it is still the same in the evening? Somebody said, when you always say the truth, you do not need to remember what you said earlier, because again it will come out as natural as it can come out. When you are whole, when you are consistent, there is only one thing about you. You bring that same you wherever you find yourself. You are the same at home, you are the same in church, you are the same at work, you are the same everywhere you find yourself. Now that is a person of integrity. One question therefore we must ask ourselves is, if for instance in doing business, do you want a one-off deal or a permanent deal? For a lot of people, as soon as they are able to rip somebody off, they do not care about the turnover. And that is why you see a lot of people, yes, they're able to sell something that is worth 200,000 to another person at 500,000, but that will be the last time. Why not do the proper margin of profit and you have that customer for life? A lot of us don't think in that direction. The world needs more people who will stand for what is right. The world needs more people who will believe that what is right is the only way to go. Have you seen people swear in the name of God and they are lying? Have you seen pastors that we cannot trust with our young girls? Have you seen older mommies that we cannot trust to mentor our young girls? Have you seen people say, do as I say, not as I do. One day a man was teaching children, and he said, hello children, all of you, now notice me, all of you, touch your nose, touch your nose. And he was doing this, touch your nose. And all the children were doing this, they were doing this. You see, because the children were observing more of what he was doing than what he was saying, because this is not your nose, this is your forehead. There are no exceptions to honesty in life. There are no exceptions to integrity. The Bible said that Jesus Christ was a man of like passions like us, and he was tempted in all ways, and yet he was without sin. One question, therefore, another question you need to ask yourself is, do you even understand that there are yet people of integrity, and can you join the ranks? Jeremiah said, Lord, I am the only one standing. And God told him, no, you think you are the only one standing. I still have thousands upon thousands. Okay? So recognize the impact that your behavior has on the life of the people. That's why we see bad roads. Okay? That's why we see bad structures, because people take contracts and then they are unable to deliver the contract they have accepted based on the agreement of the same contract. We see, it's a shame that we see also Christian civil servants being people who are part of this diminishing of integrity in the society. What will you do? Will you set out with your customers to do as agreed, even when you have to run at a loss, but because you have agreed with them, and then you can even bring it up later? Would you go the extra mile because you have committed yourself to that project? Would you do it as you have specified that you are going to do it? Would you return the extra change? You made the negotiation, and that this deal is going to cost us 250,000, and you were able to do it less than that. Would you return the change because your margin of profit is already settled? Would you do that? Would you show respect to your co-workers? It's part of integrity. Would you show respect in conversation with other people, letting others also talk? Now, these are little things. Showing empathy is part of it, being a person of integrity. The world is looking for people of integrity. I choose to join the ranks. I hope to see you again very soon. Thank you, and God bless you.